Howdy, howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again. In today's video, we have so many, I'm talking about so many 2021 new 164 NASCAR Diecasts releasing. We got some 124s as well. I'm talking a cornucopia of freaking diecasts here. So before we hop into the video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And we're going to be talking about all the newest and most epic releases coming out here literally within a few weeks. Yeah, like this stuff could be shipping out within days. That's how close we are. So let's go and hop into it here. The first diecast we want to talk about right here is a Ryan Blaney Menards Ford Mustang. Now, the Menards Ford Mustangs are kind of... They're very generic, but they're actually really popular. Go back to 2019. These Menard Mustangs, man, I'm telling you, the Ryan Blaney stuff, they are going up there in rarity. The value for these cars are going up there. I've had people offer me like $20, $30, right, for a freaking 2019 Ryan Blaney Menards Mustang. I think it was the North diecast. $20 or $30? No! That thing keeps going up, man. So absolutely, you want to go ahead and pre-order this one. I think this one has the hood decal is the Moen decal, I think. I'll have to double check that, but that is going to be one epic 2021 diecast to get right there. So let's go ahead and keep it rolling here. This one, well, this is a fan favorite, obviously. Chase Elliott's 2021 Kelly Blue Book Chevrolet Camaro. Incredible, freaking awesome race car. You know, I'm a huge Chase Elliott fan myself, so this is a must-get for me. If you're a Chase Elliott fan, this is the first wave of Elliott 164s coming out. He's your defending Cup champion. He's got a lot of new paint schemes. You don't want to miss out on this. I'm freaking hyped, man. I already got my pre-orders set, ready to go. So that's why these videos are so important, because instead of you, hey, the diecast release immediately, and then boom, you miss out, and they run out of stock over there at like Circle B Diecast, and then you have to go to the eBay scalpers, and then you have to deal with all that. So pre-order. You get your diecast, you save a whole lot of money, plus you don't have to deal with the hassle. You just get it set, and then as soon as it shows up, they just ship it to you. Simple. So, you got the Chase Kelly Blue Book machine. Chase Elliott Lumar Chevrolet Camaro. You remember that paint scheme he ran at the Busch Clash when he was beating and banging with Ryan Blaney? Well, a lot of people don't like that car, but bro, I love it. I think that thing is, whew, that is a hot-looking car right there. If Alex Bowman's Lumar car was this thing is boom. This thing's amazing, man. I can't wait to get it. So, another Chase Elliott paint scheme there. It's not done yet. His Napa primary car. Finally, this thing is releasing. Now, all the diecasts we're talking right now in this video, this is all going to be coming out, well, according to, you know, the shipment dates. It's about 16th of July to about the 25th. That's the time range. Well, we actually had some shipments that were supposed to come out in late June. They're actually, like, releasing right now. So, these could be delayed. I don't know. We don't know. We just know the previous shipment was delayed by 2 weeks. So, I don't know about this. I'm just going on the information I know. So, it could be within days. I've seen it happen. It could be a week or two. But either way, you better get your pre-order set, because these Chase Elliott cars are going to fly off the freaking shelves. So, another car here I want to talk about. Martin Truex Jr.'s 2019 Bass Pro Shops Toyota Camry. Love this paint scheme. I love the Bass Pro Shops cars. His primary paint scheme. Really, really cool looking hot rod. You don't want to miss out. And for all these cars, fellas, you know, you can get free shipping too. Make sure to use the promo code down below. Diecastbuffet. It's all one word. Make sure to use that next time you go and pre-order your cars. Guess what? You get free shipping. What's cooler than that? Over there at Circle B Diecast and Play B Sales. So, another car here. It's a Ryan Blaney one, believe it or not. Both of these. Advanced Auto Parts Ford Mustang for Ryan Blaney. I love this paint scheme. The fact that they got it in 2020 and now we're getting it in 2021. Boom! That is awesome. And another car here. It's obviously Ryan Blaney. Could you imagine this? His Atlanta paint scheme. Obviously, it's not the raced version, but I know people are going to make those Atlanta Race Win Custom 164s. His body armor, Ford Mustang, man. I love this paint scheme. It's like a solid 9.7 out of 10. It is a fantastic freaking race car, man. And the fact that he parked it in Victory Lane at Atlanta Motor Speedway, taking it from Kyle Larson, really, really cool paint scheme. And for the Kyle Larson fans out there like myself, the Noah's Ark of Bowman diecast and Kyle Larson diecast, it's still at sea at this point. It could be months. It could be weeks. We don't know yet, but I'm anticipating September, early October, unfortunately. But that is that shipment report right there. So the next one here I want to touch on, this is Brad Keselowski's Disc Out Tire Ford Mustang. So in a way, this is kind of a... It's basically his Darlington throwback from last year, but this is the 2021 version of it. So really, really cool piece here. Love this freaking paint scheme, you know, reminiscent to his 2010 Nationwide Championship. It's a little bit different than his early 2020 paint scheme, but hey man, I love primary cars, and with this being Brad K's final year at Penske, all his Penske diecasts just got a whole lot more rare because this is it. This is his final year. So think of it kind of like the Kurt Busch 2010, you know, the transition to Brad Keselowski. So, hey man, if you want to get some cool Penske diecasts from Brad K, this is the final season for it, guys. So take that into consideration. Another Chase Elliott diecast here, fellas. Chase Elliott. Well, I'm wearing the Hooters shirt. This is from 2018, right? It's vintage, right? No, this is his 2021 Hooters paint scheme. This is the Midnight Owl car. I love this freaking diecast, but you gotta put the little bit of a buyer beware on this one, fellas. In 2020, this car dried up so God-given badly, man. I'm telling you, people, they went nuts for it. So, if you didn't get the 2020 edition, don't make the same mistake. Get the 2021. Go ahead and pre-order it. Get your copy reserved because that thing, it was sold out everywhere, man. It was one of the hottest diecasts of last season. Get it while you can. It's gonna sell. Anything with Chase Elliott, you can put a cardboard box with Chase Elliott's name on it. People are gonna go nuts for it. So these 164s, man, I don't know how many they're making of each one, but what I do know is they're gonna sell fast. So you got that one right there. And this one, I don't know how I feel about this one. Okay, so this is a fantasy paint scheme. It's the Chase Elliott Family Tradition 164 diecast. Half of it's got the Bill Elliott Coors Light-esque paint scheme. Obviously, it doesn't have the Coors sponsorship, unfortunately. But another side has the Napa Auto Parts Chase Elliott livery to it. This is one of those fantasy diecasts. I really don't know what the market value is for this car, honestly. I don't like those paint schemes, that's just me, but if you want it, go for it. I mean, you know, I think it's going to be produced on the 2021 Diecast Camaro mold, so, hey, if you want it, go for it. This one right here, I'm like low-key really excited for. Christopher Bell's Craftsman Toyota freaking Camry. Look, the last time we got a Craftsman Camry was back in 2019 with Eric Jones. I'm so excited we're getting another one. This car, I'm like, low-key, this is one of those under-the-radar diecasts that I think once you get, you're going to be like, whoa, I'm glad I actually picked this one up here. And this one right here, this is a staple we get every year. Joey Logano's AAA Ford Mustang. I love this paint scheme. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've had the same paint scheme since 2011, 2012, 13, X, Y, and Z. I freaking love this car. It's so much better than the Shell Pencil Mustang, so really cool to see that car. I haven't seen that car in person in 2019 at Texas Motor Speedway. That was really freaking cool. And then we got Justin Allgaier. Yeah, finally we get a Justin Allgaier primary paint scheme. He's one of the most popular drivers in the Xfinity Series, right? And he has all these amazing paint schemes. Finally, we get his primary car produced, the branded agriculture Chevrolet Camaro. So, if you're an Allgaier cat, hey man, finally, we get it. So, that is really freaking cool here. And then this car right here, Denny Hamlin's 2020 Darlington Throwback. This car actually just got released. It's like, you know, you think about it. The Darlington Throwback was so freaking far ago. I mean, this thing was, what, 2020 Darlington Southern 500. We already ran the May Darlington race. This thing's finally getting released. it was like a long diecast shipment on its own. It actually came in with the William Byron Exaltas and stuff. I really don't see this car selling out immediately because we already have the Authentics release. But if you're a Denny Hamlin fan and you want that Darlington throwback, why not? Go ahead and pick it up. It's still at last year's price. So when the 2021s are $1 more, which is another great reason why you need free shipping, this one is a 2020, so it's that $1 less. So you can still get it at a great value as well if you haven't picked it up already. But for some 2021 Hamlins, here we go. So just like last year, we're actually going to get the FedEx Ground and the FedEx Express car. Wait, no, last year we got Freight, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. Last year we got the FedEx Freight car. So now we got the FedEx Ground, we got the FedEx Express, and then last year we got the FedEx Freight. So I'm actually really excited about that, to get the same Denny Hamlin paint scheme with 3 different branches from FedEx, because you go back to yesteryear, you can ask any collector in the diecast market universe. We used to get like 5 Denny Hamlin paint schemes every year. It did not matter what, and they were all fantastic. It was the FedEx Office, you know, Ground, Air, Freight, X, Y, and Z. Beautiful cars. So it's really cool to see that get produced with the FedEx Ground and the FedEx Express diecast. You can get those here for 2021. And, well, this one's a 2021, or 2020, excuse me, late release. Kyle Busch's Halloween car. This one is another ridiculously late release here. I know there was a lot of logistics that happened last season, obviously, but this one's really late to get. Halloween diecast for Kyle Busch. I love the Halloween paint schemes, you know. I really hope that somehow, some way, he could do a Kenny Schrader Halloween car this year. I think that would look hot. But absolutely, if you haven't picked up this car or ordered it, go ahead and pre-order, guys. That way, when this stuff shows up, they box it up, they ship it to you. I used to not be much of a fan of pre-order, and then I realized how freaking incredibly easy it is. Like, you don't have to worry about it. If you've, you know, missed the news, and guess what? Oh, crap, this stuff got released 3 days ago. You go to buy something, all the big-name drivers, all their beautiful paint schemes are sold out, and then you have to go to the scalpers, and then they charge $3, $4, $5 more for the same freaking diecast. Screw that. So, that's going to be one cool paint scheme here, and we even got some more. Like I said, all these are scheduled to be shipped about the 15th to the 25th of July. It could be a week later. It could be a week or 2. We don't really know. But that's where they were originally scheduled. With the 2-week delay with the last shipment, we could see a little bit more discrepancy here. But this one's really, really cool here. Number 7, Schluter Systems, Corey LaJoy. Corey LaJoy diecast time. Yes! Look, I'm just saying, man, last season, the 2020 Corey LaJoy diecasts were quietly one of the most popular cars because them things sold out quick. Beautiful, beautiful cars. You got to get them while you can, man. These Corey LaJoy car, brand new number, brand new team. It's the 2021 Chevrolet Camaro. It's going to be one cool paint scheme, man. I already got mine ready to go, pre-order. If you don't get it when it comes out, I would not be surprised. This is going to be a car that's going to be hard to get down the road. If they don't overproduce it, they could overproduce it till the cows come home. You'll be picking them up for $5 at the fall whatever Phoenix race. You never know. That's what makes diecast collecting so much fun. Is you don't know how many they're going to make of each one and how the market is going to react to each one. Another one here. Finally, you get a Bubba Wallace diecast here. This is the 23 DoorDash paint scheme, which I love that paint scheme. Really cool. It's bright red and the white looks really, really cool. Reminds me so much of the Chicago Bulls jersey, but beautiful, beautiful race car here. I hope we get his PetSmart car down the road because that was one of my favorite paint schemes all year, and his DraftKings car. Woo, those are cool paint schemes. Anyways, the DoorDash car's finally getting released here. Beautiful paint scheme. Make sure to go pick that one up. That one, if there is one diecast besides a Chase that one to pre-order, this is probably the number one because there is so much hype, so much build-up that when this car comes out, if they don't have pallets of it, I think people, you're going to have to go somewhere else to get it because there's so much hype, so many pre-orders. Get it in while you can because once it's gone, it's gone. I think we're going to get an Authentics version down the road, but judging how slow the Authentics releases have been, we could not be seeing this car until freaking October in the Authentics line. We don't know. So I would just go ahead, get the Gold Series, and be done with it. That's just me. So, another car here. Oh, it's a Bubba Wallace car. It's another one. It's the show car. So, if you go back to January or whenever they announced 2311 Racing, they had a show car, and it said 2311 on the side. This diecast, or this is the diecast of that, which I think is really cool because the paint scheme, granted it has the team logos on it, it's still a beautiful looking race car, and it gives you a little bit of an alternate paint scheme to it, especially for your diecast series. Hey, maybe you want to make that as their debut paint scheme for your diecast stop motion X, Y, and Z, you know, a small team building up throughout the season. This is a really cool paint scheme here. Gives you some variety, and they're making a diecast for it. I'm going to pre-order mine because I love that freaking show car. It looks really cool. The next car here is Joey Logano's 2021 Pennzoil. Not the shell car, Pennzoil Ford Mustang. Look, I love the Pennzoil paint schemes 10 times better than half the stuff out there on the track, and they run it every year at the first Las Vegas race. Incredible looking hot rod. We didn't get this car last year, so they made some changes from the 2019 to the 2020. They obviously didn't produce the 2020. And now, in 2021, they're actually producing that. So this is going to be very similar to the 2020 version of it, which is really good if you're a collector wanting to have all those Pennzoil cars throughout the year. This kind of fills the void, so to speak, for that missing production year. But this is going to be a really, really cool paint scheme here. And this one, I'm kind of surprised this one came out so late. Kevin Harvick's Jimmy John's Ford Mustang. You know, we've already got his Mobile One car. We've already got the Hunt Brothers Pizza car. We got the Busch Light Ford Mustang. Now, I must say, there is a crap load of Kevin Harvick diecasts going to be getting released probably this winter. I mean, every week this cat's got a new paint scheme. So you start thinking about 1 week, 2 weeks, 5 weeks, 10 weeks. We could be seeing north of 10 different Kevin Harvick 164s in 2021 at least. I'm just saying, man, it's going to be a good year for the Kevin Harvick collector. But his Jimmy John's Ford Mustang is going to be releasing very, very soon. So all these cars, like I said, it's going to be shipping out. It could be within days. It could be within the weeks. But either way, with the uncertainty of when this shipment's going to arrive, it's scheduled to already be out technically. But hey, man, get your pre-order set. That way, when it comes off the boat, they get it on the pallet, X, Y, and Z. It's already in the system. You get your stuff shipped. That's what I do. I pre-order all the cars. I pre-order them. And that way, I make sure to get my cars and I'm not having to miss out. Because, trust me, when you forget to pre-order something, and it's a diecast you've been waiting months for, and then you realize you got to go pay $5 more because some scalper is going to rip you off, it's not fun. So there's a few 124 diecasts here I want to touch on real quick that really stand out to me that are releasing very, very soon. This one right here, the best Interstate Batteries paint scheme ever. Kyle Busch's 2021 Interstate Batteries 124 scale diecast. Oh my God, I love that car so much. They're making that in 124 scale. Obviously, this is releasing with all these other cars as well. So very, very, very soon. Jimmy Johnson's Allied Texas car in the 124 scale. You're going to want to go ahead and pick that one up. That's going to be incredible. I love the 164 for it. It is a beautiful diecast. You will not be disappointed, man. It is a fantastic freaking car. This one's really like left field, right? Like left field. Ricky Stenhouse Jr.'s Kroger Pink 124 scale diecast. I think this is from 2020, I believe. So if that's the case, that car, that's a long ways. You know, we're in July now. This car was probably ran in October last year. But the fact that they're getting a Stenhouse diecast released is still cool. It surprises me that in 2020 we have no JTG Doherty diecast, and in 2021. The way things are going, I have no clue if we're going to get one in 2021. So, even though it's a 124 scale, I like seeing the pink cars. They're really cool. So, make sure to pick that one up if you're a Stenhouse cat here. So, a few more cars I want to talk about. Probably two more here. Jimmy Johnson's Finale diecast, the Allied Finale diecast, the autographed version of it, man. Let me tell you, that car, bro. If you want to talk about... If they don't overproduce it, right, which I don't think they will, autographed diecasts are generally lower production. You got to think about it, man. Down the road, this is going to be one of the most sought-after Jimmy Johnson diecasts ever. The final one, autographed, I'm telling you, man, if you're a diehard Jimmy Johnson fan, you got all his cars and all his championship wins. What are you doing if you don't get this one? This one is going to be super hard to get down the road if they don't overproduce it, man. I'm just saying, if you're interested in this card, this is the time to get it, because once it's gone, good luck. Look, just a great example. His 2016 Homestead card. The elite version of that thing has, I want to say, from what I've seen, 3 to 4 times past its MSRP price, the original retail price. That thing is just shot out of a cannon, man. You want to get his 2010 championship card, good luck. You want to get, you know what I'm saying? Those championship cars are just skyrocketing. So this is the time to get it. This will be probably the cheapest, price you'll ever be able to get that autograph. Jimmie Johnson, final ride. Get it while you can, because that thing is not going to last. And I'll end the video on this one. Kevin Harvick's Bristol night race win from last year in the playoffs. Got the playoff decals and whatnot on it, but just really cool to see the Busch car win Bristol. So, hey man, if you want to get that car, if you're a Kevin Harvick fan, make sure to get that one. It's coming out in 1/24 scale. So, what do y'all think? So many diecasts. I mean, how many 1/64s have we talked about? I mean, what, like north of 15 of them? I mean, incredible. So, if you're wanting any of these cars, pre-order. Because these things have not showed up yet. So, if you pre-order, right, whenever they do, they're going to ship it to you, blah, 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 blah. This is the time to get it, because if you try to order it once it's already here, half the stuff could be sold. You never know. The Chase Elliott cars are going to, I'm going to say they're probably going to instantly sell out. So that's why you got to get those when you can. But I want to say thank y'all so much for watching the video. It's been a while since we've done one of these. There was a pretty good period between like May, June, early July, where the diecasts there wasn't many of them being produced. So it's kind of good to get back into the groove of things. But wow, that was a lot of cars. I'm excited, man. Them Jimmie Johnson 1/24 is going to be really freaking cool. But hey, man, 2021 diecast, we're getting more and more 1/64s, primary paint schemes, man. You love to see it. So, hope you're having a fantastic day out there. And like I said, all this stuff, you can get free shipping. Any orders, $20 or more. Link down below. You know what to do. Thank y'all so much for watching. Have a great one. Diecastbuffet, signing off.